Oh, hello, David Bradley in the TV room. I accidentally stopped the last recording when I meant to pause it. Anyway, here's another thing, and I don't feel bad about putting these in. And this one I will clean up, and that is the shielding from Commodore 128, because all these little fingers sit on the top of chips and help take the heat away. And heat is the enemy. Just the man behind the 128, Bill Hurd, will say over and over and over, heat is the enemy. So that I will sit there. I will sit there. That's funny, I like having this monitor here. But then again, I don't. Oh, too many hats. So little time. Oh. These are handy. Just to keep things, padded mailer things. Good to keep things in that you don't want to get hurt. What do we have back here? Oh. Look, it's a box from a data set. What's inside? The data set. Needs to be tested. But not right now. Not at this juncture. Hang on a second here. Oh, I'm gonna really not screw this up this time. All right. To carry on, I really got to get a chair up here with wheels. Anyway, so I'm moving across here now. Oh, yeah. Gotta get stuff. Oh. It's a 1526 printer. And it does work. Works for the Commodore 64, 128. Doesn't have serial. Well, you know what? There's more than one definition of serial. Yes, it has serial ports for the Commodore, but it doesn't have the Centronics parallel ports for interfaces. So it was made, Commodore had it made by somebody with their own interface. And there it is. And they were pretty fine. They were pretty fine. I'm going to try something, which may or may not be wise. I'm going to set this on top of one of my bucket things here. Oh, this is not good. Look, it's alcohol for cleaning keyboards. And the bottle is tipped over. This stuff can be dangerous. It is very, very, very burnable, flammable. There are actually, I believe, there are people, companies and stuff that make little, almost like heater things that burn on alcohol. Some are very pretty. A friend of mine who has left us, Gary Lowe, had a cool thing in his living room. He called it his fireplace. And the flames would dance, and it sat on the thing, and it was all very fine and very dandy and wonderful, very artistic, as he was a tremendous artiste. Look, there's a mega race. This is the kind of thing, there are certain things I just need around, and a mega race is one of them. Oh, what do we got here? Oh. Gamers never die. They respawn. That's kind of cool. But it doesn't really need to be here. By the way, there's a bunk bed behind me here. And it's especially the bottom bunk. Well, the top bunk is full, the bottom bunk is full. Is this thing plugged in? Or is the cord just over here? No, it is plugged in. It is plugged in. Oh, come on. Don't give me a hard time. Okay. Let go. Charging cable. Okay, what's this? Oh, VIC 20 power supply stuck under there. Well, that looks some better. Oh, look. More little bit of magic eraser. Now I can see better. Another Sharpie. And what is this? Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is an 8-pin video cable that's coming from the monitor up there. And this is the power cord that's coming from the monitor up there. The upper one. Oh yeah, and I see, I know I'm going to run into trouble, and this is going to be something. The cable from here that goes to an Amiga doesn't really come very far. I don't think I have one. Well, maybe I have one longer, but it's going to be quite the operation when I go to change this. Anyway, for the moment, I can just put that there. Here are some screws that were left over. They look like they're from a 1541 or something of that nature. Oh, and here's something. Oh no, is the back one bent? No. Oh, there's a bent page in here. Oh no. December 1984. Two young fellows who ran a bulletin board who almost ran afoul with the city of North York because they said, "Oh, you are running a business. You cannot do this." Anyway, we put a stop to that. That's a whole other story. I know these two fellows. They are now, good golly, Miss Molly. This must have been there about 19. And now they are 60. All right. Oh, looky. There's a brush that is very handy for kind of going at circuit boards. Aha, here is something. This is an older hat for the Toronto Blue Jays. And if you have been watching, and who knows where things will be at by the time this goes live, the Jays are, well, they managed to avoid the first round of the playoffs. And we'll see. I wonder if this hat will fit me. Well, sort of, but not really. Anyway, I think I will set it aside because undoubtedly, as we go into the playoffs more, I will set up an area with things that maybe I don't wear, but things that look cool. So here we have screwdrivers. And ooh, jumper wires. That's always handy if you have a bad wonky power switch. Aha. And here, I was looking for this. I did see another microphone thing. Oh, there it is. So this is just a standard, charger thing. And this is a little microphone wire. And most of the ones that I've got with these things have worked just fine. One of them was dead, so I got rid of it. So I'll plug this in because I had the monitor plugged in there. And then I'll look at the microphone. So, and I'll see. Oh, now it's lit up. Okay. All right. Here's some solder. Stick that in one of the things down here. And these don't need to be here, but I have to find a better something for them. And I guess at some point I have to figure out how to test them. Maybe I can stick these under the table. And there is a holder for a soldering iron. I keep moving around. It's funny how this table is mostly empty, but it looks tremendously full. Here is the Retro Rewind diagnostic cartridge. Here is Bradley's Basic by Matthew Desmond. And I often use that. It's very handy. Here's some screwdrivers. Tape. Wire strippers. And now we run into an assortment of cables and cords and power supplies. That don't need to be here, but I need to have them, you know, available. Da, 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 da. And of course the cables get all knotted up. I do have to be careful with these things, especially these older ones, because I've had one years ago that it fell right by accidentally off the pool table and died. And that was no fun. So, here's another. I'll put this over here. I know I'm putting things back on the floor, but I've got to get the table cleared. Now, here is my ever popular grabber. That I do need to keep handy. So we are getting there. Oh, this can go on the door. Serial cable for connecting disk drives and things and printers and stuff. But I'll just leave it there for this moment. What do we have here? Oh yes, Quick 20 diagnostic cartridge. Very handy. I need that. I don't have the, there should be a harness, but I don't have that. Now here is yet another. Well, maybe I'll deal with this first. Another power supply. And here is a joystick. Beautiful thing. It has seen some life. And, assuming many, many games, it has seen death. But it still works. Okay, now, a line cord. Typical. Funny, you hear people say, oh, I don't have the power supply for the 1541. There's the power supply. Just a simple cord. Except for the 1541 too, etc. Oh, yeah. No. We gotta be careful. Here is one of the most important things ever. This is a power supply tester. And here's another beautiful thing from Retro Rewind, the Des Test Max. It cannot be lost. Did I just drop that? I dropped that. Heavens. Oh. This looks like a belt from a 1541. Now, okay, I know what those are. I know what that is. What is this? Oh, okay. That is also, this is a cord, a long cord that I have running over to the two monitors. So that's okay. Now, okay. So those are up to the monitor. Now here is Commodore 64 power supply. Oh, it is plugged in. Oh, what a beautiful time. What a beautiful moment in time to check it. And look at that. This was made by Rudy from Rudy's Retro Intel. And that, it's reading about there, it is safe. It is dandy. Alright, that does not need to be here. It does not need to be plugged in. And so I will unplug it. And I'm going to set this on top of the 1526 for the moment. I am. this thing, I'm just going to set it right up here in front of the TV so I don't lose it. Oh, here's a beautiful thing. You may have seen these before. It's a Slinky. Maybe another example of an early stress ball. Once again, another invention discovered by accident. You know, the springs have been around for a long time. Apparently some guy was doing something and said, hey, you know what? We could maybe make a toy or something out of that. There, that's up there. We could make a toy out of that. Now this alcohol needs to be in a safe place. And is that a safe place? Somewhat. What is this? Oh, this is a short little charging cable, which I'll take. I have a box of charging cable things, and it is a lot of things like speakers and things go in there. Like the Bluetooth speakers and other things use that connector. And what is this? It's a little bag of screws. And even though these are not all the same, I don't like losing screws. So I'm going to just pop these in the bag. And I know that one of them belongs, two of them don't, but at least they're in the bag and they're out of the way. Now here is another thing. It's a joystick. Oh no, what's wrong here? And somehow the cable, oh there it is, okay. I've gotten behind a pet down there. I was risking trouble. I don't like trouble. Okay, so that's out of the way. You should never, ever, ever keep beverages on the table. Don't do it. Here, oh looky. There's another power supply. Another power supply. Let's see what this one reads. Still well within acceptable parameters. Well within acceptable parameters. Anyway, that too can be unplugged and moved away. I have a bunch of these. Remember, of course, the old power supplies should not be trusted, but of course I do, so mind you, I can test them. So, phone charging thing, that's good. I'll just stick these cartridges down here. Because as I said, a pet will come. So you know what I need to do is I need to shuffle things away, including this. I need to take a handkerchiefy thing, because you know sometimes some of the machines are pretty filthy. And they get dust and stuff. So this now, which I might have up until moments ago used to blow my nose with, will go to the laundry. I know, by the way, I have one Legendary magazine, and you can have two. Just set them up there for the moment. All right. There. I'm not sure where to put this, but it is an essential tool here. So, it's funny. I have this here. And this is a great thing because you can pull it out and it gives you more stuff to do more length. There, it's back in. But for some reason, I have it here, but I have not. Ooh, that was close. Almost knocked the drink over. I've not had it plugged in. It does light up, so that's good. And I'm not just sure why I've had it sitting here, but I haven't been using it because it could be quite handy. It could be. It's funny, I have lots of power bars, but sometimes you're like, I just don't have enough plugs. Maybe this should be the thing that I put the various chargers in, although sometimes some chargers, they kind of eat up more space than you would think. But maybe this is okay. I don't know if this one will this one go in here too? Maybe? Oh yeah, look at that. Now, yeah, look at that. There's 4. There we are. We have charging our little charger station now. And then I can pull this out of it, pop this in here, push this back, get stuff out of the way, take my phone. This phone here has a wonky charger thing. I find there is one charger that sometimes it just doesn't charge. But this one it charges with, so there. Funny, I thought I would have had a better picture. Anyway, this now, I can do a little bit more dust wiping. Slide all this stuff out of the way. And move the... don't do that. Move the drink. Move the drink. What's this? Oh, bags of things. Oh yeah, that looks like stuff from the innards of a 1541. Alright, so is the phone actually charging? It is. And this I will toss out here to go to the laundry. This is that other charger cable I'm gonna take next door. You know what? I always, when I need these, I can't find them, so I'm gonna toss this up there where I know where it is. These other tools, you know what? No, this thing here, this is gonna go, or at least be sharpened. See, I've run that down to nothing. So it is not helpful for tidying up chips anymore. What I suspect I will do, take it to my fine workplace, sharpen it, and give it to the art teacher. I suspect. Alright, so we are making space. We are getting there. Now, as I say, I do believe that there will be a pet coming here. I do. So now I must go and do things to make that possible. Of course, just a moment. I've been trying to do shorter episodes, but as I glance over here, I see things. Oh dear. Something is stuck on something. Why is something stuck on something? Okay, grab the grabber. Take this cord, whatever it is. Get it off there. We're still kind of stuck, but we're okay. What is this? Vic 20 works with issues. Vic was bad. Keyboard dirty. Omega Race works. But joystick not at all working. Swap 6522 chips out. Somewhat defective. Stick chip. No, sound is not working as it should. Explore further. Oh yeah, and I stole the 6522 out of it. Interesting. Well, this too. This needs to go elsewhere, but it's documented. I'll pop that over there. Gotta get things off the table. Oh, what's this? Commodore 64. With nothing. There is no notifications. I don't even see something written there. That is not supposed to be. Well, that's not good. Maybe, possibly. Oh, wait a second. Let's open it up. It's an original. And everything appears to be in sockets. But why do I not have a data card? This is disturbing. This is distressing. And that would mean that it would have, yes, a 5-pin video connector rather than an 8-pin. Well, maybe what I need to do is test this out and do a data card. But not now. Perhaps in the next episode, I will gather things and test this and see what's what. Perhaps I will. But I'll have to use these monitors up here. Because this one, the 1084S, has an 8-pin video cable plugged into it right now. Which means most 64s would be fine, but this one will not be fine. Anyway, as you can see, there is space coming along. Now the floor is not better. But we'll get there. So, thanks for coming. Have a lovely, 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 lovely day. And never forget these great words. Help me. Bye for now.